Coach, big win over Hawaii in 5 sets after a 5 set loss previously. What does this win mean to this team, especially now you're kind of starting to get into the stretch run?
We kept talking, well, we've been talking this whole year, obviously, of how to do things the right way, what it is that we want to have as a culture, what we want to progress to, the improvement that we're trying to make on a daily basis. And I think that win in and of itself was a demonstration to our guys, the resiliency, the ability to sustain, the ability to compete that I think we've been needing. And we were down 14-11, and at no point in fact, we got tougher. They took the break. They just assumed that we were done. And then John Henry, who I couldn't have been more stoked to see him go back there and do what he did, which he served 3 tough balls in a row. Put the pressure on them. Our guys continue to go, continue to play hard. I think that says a lot about the character of this team.
How do you build on that now? You have UC Santa Barbara tonight, Wednesday, and then you have a tough matchup against UCLA this weekend.
Well, yeah, it's a tough matchup this week, but the great thing is that our guys now starting to see some results, which is it's not enough just to work hard. It's not enough to play through pain. It's not enough to do things the right way. You also have to perform. And now we're starting to get a little bit more consistency out of a few players where, I would love to believe that I've got 7 guys who consistently go out there and I know they're going to hit 350, 400, serve the ball in tough times, all that stuff. But that's something that we need to aspire to. But I had a couple of consistent performers of those 2 5-game matches that it was really nice to see. So coming into Santa Barbara, that's a tough place to go up there and play. The crowd gets on you. They're usually a lot better at home than they are on the road. But the last time we played them here, we all just walked away feeling, yeah, they won, but I felt like it was on our side of the court, where if we had done things a little bit better, transition a little bit better, taking care of our blocking assignments a little bit better, our defensive assignments a little bit better, we should have had that victory. So the guys know that a record isn't indicative of our talent, unfortunately. But they do need to start going out there and performing and getting it done. So we've got a real good stretch here. We're going to have Santa Barbara, who I think they're number 10. We just knocked off number 5. So looking at that number, I don't think anybody's looking at that as we have no chance. I think everyone believes that we can go up there and do some damage. And then, as you said, we have UCLA this weekend, which I think they're in the mid-season doldrums a little bit because they've dropped a couple matches. They lost one to, I think they lost one to UCI. They dropped one to Hawaii, and I think they just lost to Stanford, which, you just look on paper where we just beat Hawaii, they lost to Hawaii, so by the transitive property of, whatever you want to call it, we have an opportunity to beat UCLA. So last time we went there, we played them tough, which was really good to see, and then we have them here, and we're going to hope for the best.